Refreshing this head gasket.
Who called to go get the bag?
Where I blew it. Right there.
Yep.
There you are. Man, and check it out. This is how the car looks right now. I got, man, you guys. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Speed Questions coming to another video. In today's video, man, we actually got a sad one. Not really sad, but dude, we are taking up the wrap on IPL. We are actually going back to the original paint for right now. I actually already got a new wrap color idea because I actually got sponsors. So shout out to SMO Vinyl. They actually sponsored me. But right now we're gonna be rocking the OEM paint. So with that being said, we're actually gonna be taking off the wrap today. Man, and check it out. This is how the car looks right now. I got one side off, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the OEM graphite looks so fire. Like, I'm actually happy with this. And this is my first time seeing the car this color in over like 3 years, dude. And I might rock this for a while. I actually got to repaint my front bumper though, because the wrap did take off the paint, or the clear coat, not the paint, the clear coat, but paint right here. So this is down to the actual primer, but which is fine because you guys know I paint. I know how to do all that. So I'm gonna repaint the bumper and all that to get this in pristine, perfect condition. So, but we're gonna finish taking off the rest of the wrap right now. And then I have to go drop the car off later on at Unique. Because they're gonna do some stuff on my motor, just make sure everything's good. And then yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the wrap off, man. The end of the era. It's the end of the era, bro, and I'm super sad about it. There's everything, looking all clean. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Dang, bro, back to the stock color. That's crazy.
Eventually.
What is up, YouTube? All right, it's about 2 weeks later now. I already dropped off the car at Unique. It's been there. We've been waiting for the head gaskets to come in. And I kind of want to explain to you what happened. So in my last vlog, I did about like 5 pulls on the car back to back to back to back, and it was hot. And after that, when I got off the highway, my car started overheating. And I thought it was just the radiator cap. Maybe it went out, it was old or whatever, and maybe that was causing it. But no, so after replacing the car, it still overheated. So basically, after talking to Jesse at Unique, he was telling me that maybe I lifted the head or maybe I cracked the head gaskets. So yeah, so that's why the car is back there. But the motor is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with the motor. It was overheating. So we're gonna try to figure out what it was. So we're finally going to drop off the head gaskets for the G. They finally came in. It took so long to get these in, but that's it. So we're gonna swap those onto the motor, get it going in a few days. So we should be perfectly fine, man. So and I need gas. Always need gas. All right, so we pulling up to Unique right now. I need gas, bro. Oh, I love how that freaking intake sounds. It literally sounds like blow-off valves, but they're not blow-off valves. Dropping off the head gaskets right now. Gotta get them out. Just pulled up to Unique right now. Finally getting on. I actually gonna get getting a tow mate pretty soon for the G because I'm switching exhaust. Check it out. The motor still looks brand new. We are still good there. Literally just gotta replace the head gasket. It's just because my turbo, I need a bigger turbo. So it can stop running so hot and getting the head so hot. But yeah, damn, it's just clean. Brand new in here. The other gasket's all intact, brand new, no slugs, no nothing. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, bro. Taking out the L19 head studs right now. Refreshing this head gasket. Jesse about to turn blue.
Yeah, put it on the tight.
Yeah. Found where I blew it. Right there.
Yep.
There you are. Go on head gasket.
That's cracked.
Oh, so it's cracked. Cracked
Yeah,
head
it's
gasket.
cracked. Yeah, no, yeah, it's cracked right here. You can see easily.
Fuck. That's bigger than my butt crack.
The side looks perfect fine.
So this side is good.
No, I don't know. I'm not too sure. We'll see. We'll have to
Head gasket is good. Head gasket isn't cracked. Jeez. That's crazy. Alright. Looks pretty good. Han said it looks pretty good, so then we're solid. You gonna go see the new Fast and Furious this Friday?
man.
Or not? Yeah?
That's
No?
fake shit. I don't like that.
Bruh, Georgie's telling me to run this turbo on my car, bro.
Yeah. This is not the biggest one.
Bro,
This is the turbo
what?
I use.
What
Look
the
at it. Look at it. Well, this is broken.
Bro, you guys, this is bigger than my hand, bro.
Bigger than head too.
Alright, check out this turbo. Look how big this one is to my baby turbo. Oh no, baby turbo, bro. My little brother can run this on his little Honda. Bro, that's... Bro, I'm scared to. I don't want to break it. What's broken about it? The fins?
Yeah, the fucking head's broken.
Bro, look how big this is. So Georgie was telling me that I basically run a 1.15? 1.15.
Or 1.25 is always recommended.
1.25 is recommended.
1.47.
Yeah. So basically this little ass turbo, I'm gonna keep blowing my head gasket if I try to make 700 horsepower off this, because the AR is just too small and it's causing a lot of EGR buildup to the back, and it's causing the heads to get super fucking hot. Well, look how big this turbo is for this one. What's the difference?
We run like 35 pounds on these.
35 pounds of boost on this?
Yeah.
Holy
gasket. On this one, we did a 25 pound. That was already over 1,000.
What the?
Volume is a lot higher than this
Yeah.
10 psi. So the pressure is the same.
Yeah.
But this one flows more air.
Got you. The
It's
pressure's
all-
the same, but this
yeah.
one's flowing more
More
air.
air. So
Yeah.
what makes power? Air.
Yeah,
Air makes more power.
More air.
And then less pressure with higher air volume, that the engine takes less stress.
Hey guys, so it is now the next day. We're actually heading back to Unique to finish the motor and put it back in the car. But I basically want to go over everything that we found out yesterday, basically with the motor. Yep, I got you, bro. So basically, the reason why the head gasket cracked, and I want to point this out too, I did not lift the heads, I did not warp my heads, I did not stretch out my L19 head studs, none of that. The only thing that happened to the motor is that I did crack the head gasket, okay? And the reason why we believe I cracked the head gasket is because of my turbo. That's, long story short, it's because of my turbo. So basically my turbo is actually too small, and not the size of the turbo, but the AR on the hot side of the turbo is actually too small, okay? So previously, you know, on a stock motor with this kit, 500, 600 horsepower, you're good. Like, you don't have to worry about it. You're only pushing around like probably 12 pounds of boost, nothing higher than that, so you're good. Well, now that I have the built motor and I'm trying to push up to 700 horsepower, which means I'm gonna be running way more pounds of boost, basically 20 pounds and above, that is causing way more pressure in the exhaust manifold, okay? The exhaust manifold, so EMAP. So my exhaust manifold basically is double. So before pushing 12 pounds of boost, you're probably seeing the equal amount in the exhaust headers, right? But now that I'm pushing 20 pounds of boost, you're seeing double that probably in your exhaust manifold. So if I'm pushing 25 or 20 pounds of boost in the intake manifold, then it's probably around 40 psi of boost or 40 psi of pressure in the exhaust manifold down below. So with that being said, I need a better flowing turbo. My turbo right now, the AR on it is a 1.01. Georgie was telling me I should get a 1.15 because it flows a lot better, and all that exhaust gas coming down below will be able to properly flow through the turbo and won't have issues. So right now with my turbo, all that pressure when I'm pushing 20 pounds of boost in the exhaust manifold, so it's around 40 psi right now because the AR. So all that pressure is, it can't flow through the turbo properly. So what does it do? It goes back into the motor. All right, so it goes back to the motor, and then basically all that pressure, it has to go somewhere. It has to go somewhere, so it's gonna find the weakest link in the motor, and guess what that is? It's the head gasket. So that is why I cracked the head gasket. I didn't lift the head, I just cracked the head gasket because my turbo is too small. So, and I can run this turbo still and push 700 horsepower, I can, but I will be limited to 1 or 2 pulls and that's it. I won't be able to do more pulls than that, because if I do more pulls, that's when all that pressure and heat is gonna keep building up, and I'm just gonna keep cracking my head gasket because it's gonna keep going back into the motor. So, yep, that is it. That's the only reason why my motor head gasket cracks. It wasn't because of how the motor was built, none of that. Like, everything is perfectly fine on my car. It's just, I gotta get a bigger turbo. But we are heading to Unique right now to go ahead and put everything back into the car, and we should be good to go from there. All right, so we just pulled up to Unique. About to finish the motor right now with Jesse. Yes, sir. Sir, about to finish it today. Jesse already got the motor put back together. Bro, Jesse is a madman. To be able to know how to do this, like, yeah, I can do a motor swap, but I can't build a motor. Like, it's so crazy that he knows how to do all this. All the sensors, everything puts back together. Yes, sir. Guys, I'm gonna be selling my exhaust because I'm gonna be getting the Tome. So if you're interested in the valve exhaust, this is like the valve exhaust right here. If you're interested, please hit me up because I'm definitely gonna be selling it. Or if you have a Tome, I will trade the Tome for my valve exhaust. And this fits a G37, so hit me up if you guys want it. Guys, about to start the swap. Over Jesse. And just to show you guys, so basically this is the up pipe for my turbo right now. This is too small. Like that is literally the diameter of this. It's just too little. So it's not flowing efficiently for my turbo. So imagine all that pounds of boost. So I'm pushing 20 pounds of boost now. Down below on the exhaust manifold, it's gonna be double because the AR is 1.01. So it's double inside the actual exhaust manifold. So all that pressure that's building up in here because my turbo is not flowing properly or efficiently, I'll say, it has to go somewhere. So where's it gonna go? It's gonna go right back into the motor. So that's why I need to upgrade my turbo. Not necessarily get a bigger turbo, but a bigger, better flowing turbo. So a bigger AR. The heart is going back in. All right, guys, it's about that time. Basically got everything in there, got the motor back in, got the turbo kit on there, putting the drive shaft on. We should definitely be able to start today. I won't take it home today, but we'll be able to start it today for sure. So, all right.